Morning, my fellow blockheads. This is part 3 of the Delta series reviews, and these are the last 3 figures outside of the last gummy, which I don't have yet. So we have the Flood Infected Spartan here on the left, the EVA or Ava here in the center. Me personally, we call it either one, it's the same. And then the Elite here on the right. So all 3 of these figures are pretty awesome. But we're going to start with the Flood and take a closer look at that guy, alright? Okay, so this figure, the Flood, I was a little iffy on at first when I opened it up. Wasn't quite sure if I was going to be into it or not, but once I sat down and just took a closer look at it, I'm actually really happy with the way it worked out. Just only a couple small things I didn't like. But I do like the idea of it taking over the body, the white armor showing still like on the leg, over there in the abdomen, and then on the left arm. But let's take a look here, and you can see how it's just one big arm, and it doesn't really have a whole lot of posability as far as just the shoulder joint. There is no elbow joint on there, but it does have this nice brown kind of melted chocolate look going on here. And then on the back side, it's got that really nice biomechanical look to it, where that infection is just taking over the body. Pretty cool though. If I can, I'm going to show you the close-up on this face. I really like the face. And see if the camera will catch that. There you go. Man, that is a face for radio. I mean, wow. I like it though. It's creepy looking. It's got that scary look to it. Kind of gives it more of a, I don't know, more aggressive look. Like more that fleshy feel and look of how bad the Flood are, instead of just those funny little squid-like creatures in their exploding gas bags, which are always fun. You know, that was always fun in the game. Who didn't like those? Tell me if you did or didn't. So the only thing I wish they would have done with this, besides the elbow joint, is a little armor piece right there. Even if it had a Flood look to it, or a broken piece of shoulder pad, I think that would have really clinched it in for me. Otherwise, this is a great figure. So I'm going to take a look at the orange Ava. I really like this orange EVA. I like the color, I like the gold helmet, and I like everything about it, except the rifle. I don't care for the rifle. It's got a little bit of metallic flecking on there. I'm still not into that, just because we seem to always have that rifle. I think it would have been cool if it had a pistol or the energy sword. And the reason I say that is because I think this is a great addition to the containment figures, even though it's not officially part of a containment series, but I think it'll look great with them. And it's just a good way to add another figure or Spartan to that mix. So like, just for example, here is one of the containment figures right next to it. I think that's great. Looks awesome. Now going to the helmet actually has a little bit of pitting on there, a little bit of damage to the visor. Now, I don't know if that was just a production problem or just some kind of, it got scratched in shipping. I don't know, but I think it actually looks pretty cool, and it adds some depth to the figure. And I'll just come over here, turn it around so you just see the back side. Yeah, something we've seen before on the back as well. Shoulder pads here look cool. I like the detail on them. And that side profile on the helmet. I just think that's awesome. I'm digging this guy. Well, enough of this one. We're going to go on to the last one, the Elite. I do dig these guys as well, especially with the new super articulated system. I think they're awesome. I was not really into them before they did the new armor pieces on them, but now I really like them. And it's nice to see that we got a variation from the red in some of the armory packs. I do like the black. They do put just some gray on there, kind of like a gunmetal, and you'll find the same on the back side as well. And it's just like the one from the Charlie series, the red one. The only difference is the weapon. This one comes with a plasma pistol right there, and you know that came with the grunt as well. So these guys are still pretty fun in game, even with plasma pistols, and the wart, you know, anything like that. So, pretty cool though. I'm hoping though we start to see some different elite figures, maybe like an honor guard or some of the generals, things like that, as the series continues to develop and more figures are coming out. That'd be cool. But for now, I think this is still good, solid start, and it's another army builder. You can buy as many as you want or as little as you want. I myself will probably buy another one or two, probably just to do some custom painting on it. So let's wrap this up here. So overall though, I think these figures were a good solid set. I will not be buying another flood just because I don't feel I need to. I think the one's enough for me. Probably won't do a whole lot with it. But definitely another elite. Maybe another Ava here just because I think it's pretty cool. Maybe do a wash on the second one and see what the difference looks like. But thanks for watching, guys. You know, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the other two videos as well. Leave me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. Share your comments with me. I have no problem with that. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Soundwave765. And I also do other photos besides Halo Mega Bloks. I also do some Transformers and just some other random toys that I have, or if I come across some other figures. So take care, guys. Happy hunting, happy building, and I look forward to seeing or hearing from you on another day.